Hey everyone, just got home from getting our pots and as we came down the drive here we noticed the fence has a little bit of a problem here. The barbed wire is broken in 3 or 4 places and the steel braided cable here is stretched out. Doesn't appear to be any breaks in it, but it's stretched out quite bad, so now it's quite loose in a lot of places, so we're going to have to figure out a way to tighten that up and run a bit new barbed wire down here. Just too much snow on top of it, I guess, and enough pressure on it that broke the barbed wire. It actually snapped it and stretched out the cable. Hey everyone, late on Saturday now. Made a bit of progress over at the potting shed here. Cleaned out the ramp from in front of the potting shed here. We didn't need it. The previous owner put that in because he was loading the potting shed using a tractor and sold that quite a while ago, so don't need the ramp anymore, so we cleared it out to give us a little more room along here. It wasn't too much of a issue, but just made loading dirt a little harder on the potting shed because with a skid steer you get the arms up aiming for the gap and then you climb the ramp and then the height of the bucket changes, so having it level across here will be a little easier. It still needs a bit of tidy up though. It didn't dig real well because the ground's still a bit frozen there, but progress at least anyway. Most of the ramp's gone with little TLC needed. Also been working on moving the pots out the front here. Probably going to have our dirt and mulch delivered this side of the potting shed now this year. Just we have Sunday and then maybe a couple hours on Monday after work, so I have to do a day of work on Monday for my main line of work, or what should be my main line of work, the low voltage wiring. So I have just tomorrow and maybe a couple hours on Monday to get this area ready for delivery of soil and mulch. As you can see, we made quite a bit of progress already. We've moved most of the pots from the side here. It's been a long, heavy day of pot lifting. We went out to another local nursery. It's a half hour away from us. That gets a whole bunch of pots returned to them. They sell them off, so bought a whole bunch of pots from them. It's a little bit better pricing than what we get at the wholesalers, so works out for us. It's half the distance and a little bit cheaper for the pots, so that's good that they're there. Good that they do that. They collect the pots, allows us to get a deal on them, and good for the environment to recycle them. So works out well all around. Made some progress in the potting shed. We have our pots laid down now. Just stacking them vertically wasn't working with the uneven ground and the various pot sizes there, making the stacks quite unruly, so decided to lay them down in the end. On the right side here we've got somewhere around 2,800 1-gallon pots, and in the middle we have 2 and 3 gallon pots, some 4 as well on the left there. It's getting to be a bit of a challenge with some of the used pots here because every pot manufacturer has different sizes, so 1 gallon isn't 1 gallon isn't 1 gallon. And it gets even worse when the pot sizes get bigger. 1 gallons are mostly consistent, but not all. And then 2, 3 and 5 gallons can be all over the place. We have some 3 gallons that are shallow and have the same diameter as a 5 gallon, just not as deep. There's some 2 gallons there that are almost the same as some of the 3 gallons, just a little bit different diameter, a little deeper. They're so similar it's hard to tell the difference. So it's been a bit of a challenge kind of trying to stack them up and figure out what's what. But still work to do. Want to move the cabinet on the left there, we think, and get that out of here. That way we can stack some of the bigger pots on the left side there. Don't really use that cabinet. Not sure what the previous owner used it for, but we haven't really used it, so may as well get it out the way so we can put some more pots in here. Makes a lot more sense to store them in here out of the rain and snow and have them readily accessible to where we're potting here. And so we're a little happier with how they are now, especially now that we have our new inventory there. It's a bit of a load off. The pot manufacturers are still well behind from what I've heard, so if we order pots now we probably won't get them until next year kind of thing. So makes a lot of sense to buy them used right now, just because new stock isn't available and used is a little bit cheaper. Really need to wash some of them out, but you know, that's not too bad. They've been out in the sun for a couple of years, some of them, so the sun will heat them up and help sterilize some of the spores that are in there and stuff. But you know, some of them will give a bit of a rinse out before we plant them, but doesn't need too much. Good healthy soil will combat most pathogens, so that's one of our main goals. We want to have some good healthy soil and keep the plants happy and healthy, and you know, they'll work together to combat anything that's left behind. The other good thing is a lot of these pots were used for ornamentals rather than shrubs or trees, so woodier plants have some different pathogens than the ornamentals, so a little bit less risk there for transmission. So any little bit helps. Still some more cleanup to do here, so that'll be another day though. It's getting late and the wife wants to go out tonight, so I have to try and keep her happy, because you know the saying, happy wife is happy life. So got to keep her happy, and she wants to go out, so guess I better stop yattering on here and get inside and get her happy. So until the next video, have a good one.